Hey, I wanted to continue my story from my last video. So Alicia and I, we had started texting after I got her number from the church building, and I asked her out. Um, we actually started talking on the phone a little bit, and I asked her out, and so she said yes and agreed to meet me in Montgomery on June 9th. So we met up and got into my car, and we just met in Montgomery because she was going to college there and getting her master's degree. But so we went and ate, and after we ate, we went to the mall, and it started to rain, and we shared an umbrella and held hands for the first time under that umbrella. Uh, it's it always seemed to rain when really notable things would happen in our life together. Uh, and we would talk to each other like this, like it was God crying happy tears for us. Um, After we went to the mall for a little while, we went to a big park in the area, and it's called Shakespeare Park. And we watched a cartoon in my car for a little while that we both liked, and it was Phineas and Ferb, and I had named my little Pontiac Vibe, little hatchback car. I named it Perry after the platypus in that cartoon, and I think she was, I think she was actually impressed by that. I don't know, but she liked the cartoon, and I did too. But anyway, we got out and we started walking around, and poor Alicia, she had on flip flops, and there was duck poop everywhere around that lake that we were walking. And we laughed a lot about it later, but it probably wasn't too good of a time for her right then. Um, then we went over to another part of the park that had a tower that I don't know exactly what it was used for, but it was shut up and everything. But we just went up to the tower, and there's a couple of steps up to the tower. She walked up and turned around, and I picked her up in a big hug. Um, Little did I know that before this had happened, she had been talking with one of her friends and saying um, that she just needed somebody who could pick her up. So apparently that was a pretty momentous thing that happened there. Then we went to this bridge that had a stream running under it, and there's a broken wall next to it that it kind of stair steps up if you want to balance and walk on it, you can do that. And that's what we did. We got up there. She went first and turned around, and I asked if I could kiss her, and we did. And I guess in my mind that was more significant, but maybe not for her. Um, So after that, we went to Books a Million, tried on silly hats, uh, and we ate with her family at Five Guys, and she had a cool family. Um, by the end of the date, I knew that I liked her, and we made it official on July 12th. We lived over an hour away from each other, um, so we didn't get to see each other all the time, but we had dates almost every week, and I called her to say goodnight every night, and we were texting all the time, so we were really getting to know each other, and I really liked her. I had been alone, but now I was falling in love with this wonderful woman that God had just placed in my life. I still felt mostly hopeless. It was kind of a juxtaposition because I was hopeless, but I was also grateful to God because when I was with her, I had just a glimmer of hope, and I had happiness, and I had all these good things. I just didn't think that God wanted me, but God was showing me that He did. I was scared to say I love you. We'd been dating for a little while, and I wanted to mean it when I said it, and I'll get to that later on when I finally did say I love you, but probably in the next video, I think. But so I was scared to say I love you, but at the same time I treated her with love, and I tried to make her happy, and I just wanted to do good things for her and with her, and spend time with her, and I cherished the time that I had with her then, and she did too. We were happy together. But something would soon come to make things kind of really hard again. And I guess that's where I'll leave off today. I'll get back with y'all another time. I hope you have a great day.